We are back. Ooh, we are back for another episode of Big Six. Bands is the transfer updates show in the middle of the week. Be sure to have many more of these coming up, obviously, as the transfer window opens. Man, I'm calling it Neymar, Jamar, now that he's linked to United. I don't know what people make of that. We're obviously going to get Corey's thoughts on the Neymar links. Obviously, Saka has signed a new contract with Arsenal worth around 288k, so basically 300k a year contract. It has happened. Obviously, a lot of split opinions in the Arsenal fan base, a lot of split opinions in rival fan base. We're gonna get into it, and we're gonna chop it up, man. Obviously, we've got Flawless to come, who's gonna be here in a little bit. We've got Ethan to come as well to give his opinions as well. But first of all, there's already 62 people in the house, and we're not even 2 minutes into the show. So make sure first thing you do, guys, is smash the like button. What are we saying for the like total today, man?
How many champs has Neymar won?
One.
Why are you?
We'll go for 100.
He's gassed over Neymar, you know. Bro, he's not coming. He's not going to you, man.
No, but this is what I like. I like this.
Yeah, in fact, the more they talk about it, the more disappointed they'll be. So I'm happy with that. So keep going on, Corey. Keep going on.
It's not a point, bro. When you see a link, my name said Jamar. Yeah, like this is how I know the agenda is ridiculously
bro.
Wrong.
What agenda, bro? Neymar's good. Obviously, it's Neymar.
If Neymar was linked to Arsenal, oh my god, the rant in the Raven.
Bro, if I'm honest, that there's not that many links, bro. There's not like a significant link there. Like you're just seeing rumors, like
it says, and I quote, yeah, it says Neymar is not linked to the current regime. The current regime.
Yeah, so he said it's going
to also said no negotiations as of now.
As of now.
So I could write that.
Literally,
let's not pick and choose, bro. It's come from.
I'm not discrediting the source, but I'm not discrediting that Man United may try. They may try, but Montel, that doesn't mean anything, bro. That doesn't mean anything.
Wait, what was
the source? Be like, oh, Declan Rice, that can just mean anything. That's
no, that quote. That quote there means nothing. That quote there means nothing. What did you get?
What's the source? What is the source, bro? What is the source?
Fabrizio's the one who said as of now. I'm taking his words and saying so. There's no negotiations. No one's saying that, but as of now.
As of now.
So what does that?
What does that mean? You know how starving that is. That is the definition of if I was grasping onto the fact that Fabrizio said as of now, if I'm grasping into that, Montel,
the agenda's real. It's so real.
There's no agenda.
Hey, yo.
Wait, hold on.
Agenda. It's just that you're starving.
How about this case? If this was me or you that was trying to run this whole thing,
I'm grabbing that.
The whole
you man do this anyway. You man do this anyway.
No, not with Neymar. Bro, not with Neymar.
Obviously not with a Neymar, but you don't do this with your side. You haven't done this with Felix, done it with Mudryk. You done it with
once there was significant evidence that we was about to get Felix and Mudryk. There was positive talks, bro. With Neymar, all it said, keyword as of, that's all it said as of now. If anything, he even said that it's not happening as of now. So why does that mean that? I'd say you got about a 2% chance of signing Neymar. Literally a 2% chance. And even that, you're lucky I'm even giving you that, fam. Real talk.
Don't be upset.
Why would I be upset? I'm far from upset. That's what you need to understand.
Don't be upset. It's not nice to hear. It's not nice to hear that Neymar's like
what?
You know, like
I don't know someone. This is what I'm saying. It's not even linked to you.
A lie. It says he's not joining as of now. That's not a link.
So you're saying that somebody is just randomly like made this Neymar thing.
Corey, Glazers can do that, bro. You've been spun before. Corey, you've been spun before. 1 second, Corey. Just last season, you were talking about being spun, bro. And then man just saying you're linked to these players and don't believe it. Now it's a player you like. Bro, let's believe it.
How about this?
I'm all behind it.
How about this? How about this, Casey? If I wasn't linked to the player, Fabrizio Romano would say there are no links to this player. The transfer rumors are false.
Corey,
he's done that before.
Corey, there's no transfer rumors. This is what you're not understanding. Corey,
why is he said as of now? Explain to me why he said as of now.
Because you've probably seen that, Corey. You're probably there saying, "How about this? In a week's time, you're going to hear Chelsea's involved." You know why? Because Chelsea have money. They see Neymar's not in a good situation right now. If we can get him, I'm there. You're not, Corey. The quote he said, bro, is going to be said about many clubs. Just know that. Let's not. I don't want you to think this is exclusive to you. This is what I want you to understand.
But Casey, as of now, he hasn't.
What's with this? As of now, you keep.
As of now, he hasn't. So with that, you can only speak about me.
All right, cool. You're gonna get Neymar. You're gonna get Neymar. So one second. Corey, so what are you gassed about? What are you gassed about?
It's just transfer talk.
No, but you're smart, Corey.
It's just transfer talk, bro.
I'm calm, but you're smiling bears like when Montel said Neymar. So I want to know why. What's your opinion? Alright, so what's your opinion on it?
You might have done, bro. Montel,
we haven't heard your opinion.
Montel, this is you see this, yeah? Now Montel, you see Livo that agendas run deep, innit? They run deep.
Bro, there's no agenda, bro.
You have seen
with these two, bro.
I would say how would you have an agenda on you? What have you done, bro? Like, there's no agenda.
To Spurs, if the same thing was said about Spurs,
hold on a second.
Said about Liverpool,
how about this? How about this?
I would be saying the same thing.
Who made the banner? Who made it? Was it me? Was it me? No, it wasn't me. Yeah. Who decided today to put Neymar and Manchester United in the same sentence? Was it me? No,
bro. That's not the point, bro.
That's not the point.
You're sitting there gassed and smiling, bro, about something that's not.
You might have bread, don't you? But you might have bread, don't you? You might have bread.
Of course. Yes,
yeah, we got bread. We got bread.
So why isn't your name in there as well?
But you're a bigger company, bro. You are a bigger company.
No one even wants Neymar.
Corey, you're a bigger club than me.
Corey, no one wants Neymar, so you wouldn't say Neymar.
Corey, you're the same person that says.
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't say Neymar.
No, I would not.
Okay.
No,
you wouldn't say Neymar.
I just want to say, Corey, you're the same person that says that your club, yeah, this is what you say, that your club just gets linked to everyone. So I just take no notice. You got to take it with a pinch of salt. Why am I not receiving that same energy now?
You might be the funniest guys, fam.
But you know why? Corey's not coming. Corey's not saying, you know what? I'm linked to Neymar, but it's probably nothing. But it's nice to be linked. That's not the energy Corey's coming with. He's coming with. I'm linked to Neymar. I'm linked to Neymar. Why is your name not there?
Let me explain. The reason why I don't is because why has Fabrizio Romano randomly said he's not linked to this current regime? Why has he said that? That doesn't make sense to me. If he wasn't linked, then he's just not linked. Why would he say specifically
it's not
this
Corey,
current regime?
Linked. Because you can spend money. If the Dubai people take over the club, you can spend money.
So basically,
you will be in for players like Mbappe, Neymar, because you can spend that money. You'll get linked to those players because you can spend.
Look at Vinny as well, Montel. Look at Vinny as well.
Oh, bro, give it a rest, bro. You're not getting.
I'm saying, Vinny as well. Like, do you think you're getting all you say? Do you think you're getting Kane? You think you're... So 1 second, Montel.
This is why. How about this? This is why I love transfers.
Getting Kane.
I love the transfer.
He's getting Kane, Neymar, Vinny. Like, he's taking Corey's transfer.
I love the transfer talk,
man.
I never told them to write.
Bro, Casey, all of that just by finishing. Where are they going to finish fourth? You're getting all these men for finishing fourth. Kane, Vinny, Neymar.
You know why? You know why? My status don't change, G. Because if I make champs or not, my status don't change, G.
Bro, your status is died down, bro. It's watered down.
My status don't change, G. It don't change. I'm not you,
All right,
man.
all right. Listen, you know, listen.
You couldn't even get
This isn't even the first topic. This isn't even the first topic. Listen.
No, but it is now. I'm telling you, it is now. It is now.
Oh, you want to? Oh, do you want to just put Neymar now?
Come, let's get into the Neymar from now.
Oh, let's just get into the Neymar thing. Then listen.
I just want to dead it. I want to dead it from now. That's what I'm
going to start with the Saka. I was
Oh,
going to wait till Flawless got here, innit? I was going to wait till Flawless got here.
Look at these man. Look at these man. Look how they're moving.
Bro,
Look how they're moving.
Corey, I'm trying to make you see the light. So you're not disappointed.
Why are you not more like trying to speak about Saka and his new deal?
Because we're not speaking about. We're not speaking about.
Why are you trying to down parade the Neymar?
We'll get to that.
Why are you trying to down parade the Neymar?
Bro, we'll get to that.
Do you know why?
Now,
I'm not even down parading the Neymar. I'm just not allowing you to take it here when it's really here, like below camera level. It's really down
and
there.
it's funny because Corey's trying to make it seem like we're pressed. Like no one.
Hold on a second.
The way you man are moving, I know you man aren't pressed, but the way you man are moving is killing me right now. That you man are making.
All you man could say is, I don't think he's coming. That could be. That's it. But you want to say, why would he say this? Or don't pay no attention to it. Like, bro, you man are not Man United fans, by the way. You understand that? You're not Arsenal fans. You're not Manchester United fans. You're Arsenal fans. So with that, if you don't believe it, just say I don't believe it.
Yeah, but there's nothing to believe, bro. He said that there's no talks, bro. There's nothing not to believe. He said
why are you reading deep in my links?
Bro,
why
it's not deep, bro. Fabrizio literally said it is not. There's no there is no. That's what it says.
Man, them, bake was bake for a second. Let me hear in the comments. There's 100 people in here, man. There's 100 people in here. Let me bake. Bake. All right, people. Since there's basically 100 people in here, I think the goal of 100 likes is a little bit low. I think that's a little bit low. I think we're gonna have to up that to 150. 150. You know what I'm saying? It should be 300k. It should be 300 likes for Saka's contract, 300k. But I think being a little bit of a shorter stream today, we can't do 300. So we're gonna say let's half that, and let's say 150. Chat, is that okay? Let me know how many likes we should hit. You man cool with 150?
I'm cool with
that. Steady.
I'm good.
That's minimum.
Or what? 15% chance that Neymar goes to Man United? 15%. So 150.
I won't stop, fam.
You say 1.5? 1.5?
Yeah.
1.5.
1.5.
It's just mad.
Oh my god! You gotta come back to the show.
1.5 G, bro. If he signs Montel, if he signs for Manchester United, right?
No, you can grab the hell
out of correct. I will apologize.
You shave your head bald?
No.
Shave an eyebrow or something. That because 1.5% is nothing, G. That is nothing.
I'm not shaving an eyebrow.
Shave like one eye.
Oh, look what Mustafa said. 15% Saka flops with a new contract.
Oh, there's that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. But listen, big up the chat. Big up everyone in the chat. Obviously, big up Kiers. Obviously, big up Ethan, who's going to be here in a bit as well. Big up Letty as well. Says, already smashed the like. See you when the stream starts. Hope you're here already. Big up Ensman TV. You know what I'm saying? Big up Marcus in the cut once more, bro. Big up yourself. He says, so the Arsenal fans can confirm that Saka is about 100k better than Martinelli. Personally, I don't think so. We're going to get to that. I'm going to favorite that comment.
Yeah, I want to get.
Please favorite that comment. I like that one. I like that.
I'm going to favorite the two. Yeah, his second one is that Arteta is now 3 years without a trophy since the FA Cup and is about to finish 10+ points behind in second. That's Oli form. 3 years without a trophy. Just an observation. We'll talk. Matata says from Jamar to Neymar, I'm with it. I said from Jamar to Neymar, I'm with it.
Yeah, I love this so much.
Mustafa says he's not worth 300k LC. Big up. Letty is here. Hi, once in the gang. Big up yourself, Letty. Good to see you. Mustafa said, big up Toto as always. Says big up once again. Thanks for having me on earlier. Now, big up Toto. He was obviously on the Cording show a couple hours ago. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to his channel. It is in the chat below. It's in the description as well for the previous video. So make sure you guys go and get that done. It'll be a huge mistake for United to sign Neymar, says Mantena. Matata says they used to call Jadon Sancho Jamar. Now, if we get the real Neymar, I'll be happy, and we can get Sancho to the Shanghai show at the football club. Don't kill me. They're already broke, but they'll be in debt ridden to cover his wages. I hear it. Big up Solo. He says, big up Monts, Casey, and Kiers. Big up Solo. And as she says, hi everyone. Make sure you hit the like button and make sure you subscribe. I think we're already on 50 likes already. Let's get that to 100. So keep smashing the like button, people. Big up Philip. He says Saka is only worth 250k a week at the moment, in my opinion. That's not to say he won't be worth around 300k in 2 to 3 years, though. I hear it. Saka worth max 180k. Trent wasn't given 200k till he was 24. I'm not even entertaining the Neymar rumor. Sounds too good to be true. I've been disappointed way too many times. I hear it. Also, guys, if you have Twitter, make sure to retweet the tweet as well. If you have Twitter, I'm pretty sure a lot of you do. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us, the guys, on Twitter as well, to stay in touch in that and make sure that gets done too. Big up to Toto Hammer. There you go. There's the link there. So make sure Solo just put that out there. Appreciate you, Solo, for getting that done. Z says, I think Sancho is a better player than Martinelli, by the way. Interesting. Mont's been putting in work like he's Meek Mill before album release. Big up. Yeah, bro. It's transfer season. You know, when transfer season comes around, you got to be on deck. You got to be on deck. You know what I'm saying? Big up Aiden Andrews says like and subscribe. Everyone who says Saka isn't worth 300k is mad. He's not signed for your team. Yes, I fully disagree. I understand your opinion, but my opinion, I don't think they suit the play. Yeah, so, okay, just to get back to where we were, Neymar, the most expensive player in football history. If he was to go to United, how much do you think it would actually cost, apart from the wages? Do you reckon it would be the same staggering 200k?
No way.
Be like 100k, so 100 million. Do you reckon it'd be 100 million? 100.
How many years is on his deal at PSG?
You got like 2 years left on his deal now?
But they're forcing him out, isn't it? Like, apparently they're trying to force him out. He hasn't.
I think it's more the.
Bro, Messi is quite
less.
Yeah, Messi's definitely cutting. Messi's definitely cutting. Neymar, bro, you're looking at
2025, 2025, so 2 years.
Yeah, you're looking at 100 mil. So Corey, you got that?
You see the oil rigs that
wages are like 400k.
I've been trying to.
Yeah, wages are good.
He's saying it's a loan. It's a loan, and PSG paid away.
I was gonna say I think they were trying to loan him out, not an actual.
Neymar loanee.
Yeah, that's no. I mean, again, you're still paying. You're paying his wages. Bro. You're paying his wages 400 bags a week.
No. PSG paid the wages.
No, they were. No. What, you think PSG going to cover his full wage?
No, it'll probably be like 200 bags. They'll at least cover half of it. And that 200 bags of wages is nothing to Man United, by the way. That's nothing to them.
Exactly. But Montel, don't worry. No, it's not. It's basically, imagine paying 200k of wages for Neymar for him to play at your club on a loanee. You don't even have to buy him.
Bro, you know what?
I'm not even gonna front. If Neymar came to my club for a year, do you know the amount of additional home games will need to be attended? I think that goes to everyone. If Neymar was to go to your club, let's be honest, the amount of home games getting attended will increase.
I can't lie. I'm not with it. I think Mandem are thinking of the name more than like.
No, but you're telling me you wouldn't want to go and see man ball live.
Obviously, I'd want to go to see what's going on. But I think overall, he wouldn't cook for anybody in the Prem. In my personal opinion.
You know what?
Bro, like I said, it sounds crazy, but you gotta think, fam. You have to think. Think of it as of now. Neymar cannot cook, bro. He does not suit the Prem. There's some ballers that do not suit the Prem, and I promise you, he is one of them. He doesn't, unfortunately. Like I said, bro, if I was to call Monts,
how about the Premier League teams in the champs?
Yeah, no, that's from way back.
Forget that. You may be right, Kay, but I have to give him a chance.
If you were coming to Arsenal, you're not saying no. You're not. Yeah,
there's nothing else.
I just told you no. I just told you I wouldn't take him. I wouldn't take him.
So if he was offered as a loan deal, and
loan deal
and
to-
you lot have
you
to
was
pay
gonna
out
take Felix.
200k of his wages
You was
for
gonna
1
take
year.
Felix.
Where would he where would he play for Arsenal?
What
He
do you
can
mean?
play. He can play
He
my
can play off the
Champions League.
left,
Some
he
of my
can play in the
Champions League
10.
games.
I don't
He can
want
play in
him
the
on the, I don't want him on the left. I got
He can play in
Martinelli.
the 10. You could do, bro. You could do it all. You could do it all.
It doesn't
I-
he doesn't suit
Mon-
the way
I
you
can't
play.
lie, leave kids in it, like brothers, like I don't know.
Bro,
From,
he
like,
doesn't
I
suit
don't
the
know.
way you
I don't
play,
know.
bro. You don't know. He doesn't suit the way you play.
Yo,
That's the reality of it.
Okay, I can't agree with that still.
what's
I
your
feel
take?
like when it's a-
What's
He
your
doesn't
When
take?
it's a
suit the way
player-
Arsenal play.
When it's a,
He'd
he
be
may
one of the
not
best
suit the way
players in
we
your
play.
team.
He may not suit
He'd be
the
one
way
of the
we
best
play,
players
but
in your
he's
team.
the type of player. He's the type of player that if you need a little spark, something to something
something
to
to
happen, yeah,
happen.
just to make something happen, yeah.
How
You
many
can
times
bring
did Martinelli
Neymar
run
on. I'm not
down
saying
diagonally?
he's starting
Casey, how
every
about this?
game.
It's fear factor, Casey. Even though people have your opinions about Neymar, but you know fear factor is real in football.
Literally,
Bro.
bro. Fear factor, bro.
No
These man
one,
think,
no
"Bruh, it's
defender on
Neymar,"
this
like-
planet wants to buck Neymar.
I don't.
It's
I'm
the-
not. I don't.
No defender
It
on this planet wants to do that.
It just doesn't move
Don't
me.
worry.
It doesn't move me.
Don't
I'm
worry.
sorry.
Ben White will stop him, right?
Because not only that, right? Not only that, his attitude as well. He doesn't. You can't like. It has to be a specific.
You reckon Mikel can't pattern that? You reckon Mikel can't pattern
Nah,
He
I don't
can't.
think he can.
Neymar's
If I'm
too
honest,
established
if
for
I'm
Mikel
honest,
to
I don't
pattern
think
it.
he can.
You can't
I
pattern it.
think he's too big of a player to be.
Yeah, he's too established. and
I
too
know
old.
you say no one's bigger than the club, but there's certain players like when Ronaldo came, although no one's bigger than the club, he was basically the face on the badge of Man United at the time he was there. Everything was about him, all the pictures, all the things that like there are certain players that
You
you get it. And Neymar's
Yeah,
one
but
of
you know what happened,
players. I
Casey?
don't think
You know what happened?
Look at that. Look at that
New
comment.
manager came in.
Anyone want to take Neymar? Look at that, fam. He
Right,
hasn't played. He
a
hasn't
new
played
manager came
23
in
games.
and patterned up the system.
But no one's saying you have to play him and start him in every game. Casey literally
No,
just
that's no once. Regardless how you look at it, that
200K.
comment there, if that's true, that's not good enough.
I'm not
Nowhere
gonna lie.
near good enough.
Neymar has more goal contributions than games.
Yeah, bro. I'm not. Listen, Neymar's a brilliant
for
man.
both clubs, Barca and for both
I
clubs.
know. Neymar is a brilliant footballer. I'm not discrediting at all. I love Neymar as a footballer.
Like, why did we just forget what he was doing in the champs just this season?
No, bro.
Literally,
I'm not forgetting. I'm not forgetting.
His injury is the reason PSG were done out here, bro.
I know,
And then,
bro.
and same with Mbappe as well. They both got injured in it. They both got injured at the same time, at a similar time in it. But bro, like, man, like he can have a red line of chem and he's still cooking.
By the way, Neymar's a better 10 than Ødegaard. I hope you know that, Kay.
Bro,
Neymar's a better 10 than Ødegaard.
That's a bit of a mad take.
I'm just
That's
saying.
a
Corey,
bit
you
of a mad
play too
take.
much FIFA, bro. You play too much FIFA.
That's a bit of a mad take. Because
Get
you
over
can't
it,
even tell me the
man.
last time you watched Neymar play.
A lie.
You can come out with a comment like that.
Before
Before
he got
crazy.
injured.
No. Before he got injured, he was watching him in the champs, bro. He was watching him in the champs. When he chipped to Ødegaard, when he done the mad thing, chipped and Mbappe just volleyed it in.
So, Monto, in your opinion, that what Neymar done there and what you've seen of Ødegaard this season, Neymar's better.
No, to be fair, bro, I've watched a bit of Neymar this season, and the thing is with Neymar, I just feel like he's striving because him and Mbappe had that. They've got that in it, and obviously he's going to be around different players if he was at an Arsenal or a Man United. He's not going to have the creme de la creme like he has.
No, he's gonna have like Casemiro, Anthony, like bare Brazilian friends in them thing there, innit?
I'll be real, Anthony is his boy. He is boys with Anthony though.
Bare benchy Brazilian players.
As I said, Anthony is his boy.
He's boys with Richarlison. What does that mean, fam?
I don't even. Yo,
he's not going Tottenham, is he?
You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying, like
he's not going Tottenham, is he?
Bro, look at this comment. Look at this comment. That's it. That's all you need to see. It's about
availability is the best ability, but when you have squad depth, you can manage luxury players.
Yeah, I understand.
Montel.
No. That is true. However, it does not fit my system. For Corey could do whatever he wants with him. But for Arsenal Football Club, in my opinion, I cannot see where he plays and how he plays. in this system.
Wait,
I can't see
why
it.
not? Why not?
Because one, the way Martinelli and Saka play on both wings, I've not seen Neymar do that. If I'm honest, and like he's more of like a tricky winger, a more inverted winger. Like Martinelli and Saka aren't really like that.
Okay, with that being said, you lot pay Pep way in it. So what Bernardo Silva? He's not like a direct winger.
No, but
variations in your wingers.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that, but
he sat there a couple of weeks ago saying, "Oh, we want Saka to actually get past the player now." He keeps on cutting it back and does a 1-2 with Ødegaard.
Bro. I'm not, bro. That's only one factor, by the way. I'm saying that's only one factor. The other factor
I'm just correcting your factors.
Two, his attitude. His attitude. I don't care who you are. It could be Messi. You could be Mbappe. Anybody. If your attitude is poor, I do not want you in my team.
Bro,
that's the bottom line.
Casemiro will show him what you saw, captain. You saw him be the captain. You saw that.
Ethan, just to catch you up, by the way, Ethan, just to catch you up. Obviously, we're talking about the Neymar links to Man United.
I've been watching it.
Yeah, obviously, like we're not saying it's concrete. Obviously, Fabrizio said as of now, there's no concrete talks. It's looking like a possible loan where certain parts of the wages are going to be paid. I think me, Casey, and Corey are on the side of that. Having a player like Neymar, of course, it's going to come with its disadvantages, but the advantages of what he brings when he's playing, the sales, the shirts, the money, the goals, the assists.
All of that. I'm not even talking about the money in that.
But a lot of people are saying the money he would cost is an issue, but the money he's going to recoup.
Yeah.
As a brand,
but I think
we'll probably
man, you need to come away from the marquee signings, innit? Especially the man there that are like 30 plus. I think it'll be a good signing, innit? But look at what you man have done before, like it's following the same.
I just think right now we have a lot of young.
Neymar is the marquee. Like, can Neymar, for me, Neymar hasn't fulfilled his potential as a as like a Ballon d'Or guy, but he has definitely never flopped at a club. More GA than games everywhere he's gone. Do you know what I'm saying?
He played in Farmers Leagues,
Farmers Leagues. You name it.
Forget GA, bro.
Why would you forget GA?
He's gonna get that regardless, bro.
Wait, hold on a second.
No.
You wasn't giving that energy when I was saying that about Messi. What? You wasn't saying that, Kate.
Bro.
You wasn't saying Farmers.
Everyone says League One, but when we talk about Mbappe, bro. When we talk about Mbappe, we don't. Everyone wants to dash to cuss League One until we talk about Mbappe.
Bro, you man are going on like I'm saying Neymar shit. I don't think Neymar is hard. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying, like I said, my overall point is in the Premier League, bro. He cannot play on the wing in the Premier League. It's too physical. He even gets cooked in Liga 1. He's injured.
Why can Bernardo play on the wing then?
Bro, because he's adapted to it more. He's been here for ages. Neymar's not going to adapt. He's going to come here on loan for a season and cut. That's the difference, bro. Neymar cannot play on the wing.
Good players adapt to their situation.
Here's a comment from Solo. So this is very cheeky. You wouldn't care about his attitude,
bro. I swear, Solo. I swear to God, I would, bro. I do not. You man, bro. All you man can vouch.
I think Kay would actually say that he probably don't want him. But I still stand.
No way. I don't believe that.
No, I'm not having it. Corey made a good point earlier about João Felix. João Felix was outcasted from Atletico, and he's playing in that same league. Neymar's a proven Champions League winner, proven baller. Brother, you're not forgetting how talented this is.
Bro, like, it's crazy.
Neymar Jr.
You lot aren't listening.
I'm the original Vinny Jr.
You lot aren't listening to me. I detail.
I'm not forgetting, innit? I would take him, but he wouldn't be a star. Like, he's not gonna be the starlight of my team. Basically, he's not coming in taking man's shirt numbers and just.
He would. Casey, how about this, Casey? I know you at the back of my head.
Then he can't come. He can't come.
Casey, I know you like the back of my hand. You see that first flip flap he does past someone. Casey's gonna look.
Montel, if he plays, Montel, if he plays for his place, Montel, if he plays for his place, if he's doing all of that, Montel, scoring me goals, getting an assist, and he will play, of course. Yeah. But Montel, I don't see that happening. So for starters, he's not starting. He's not starting, bro. He's coming on as a sub.
Obviously, whenever a player signs, it'll probably take a few 4 or 5 games to like go and start.
There we go.
But we're saying, but we're just saying, innit? Like,
wait, Mons, can you see Neymar? Yeah, can you see Neymar playing against Burnley away on a cold night? Can you visualize that?
Bro, he's played against like Rennes on a lowly night, bro. Donny's gonna play Getafe. Donny's played Getafe in the snow. What
bro,
you think
that's not Burnley. I'm talking about physical. Cool.
First of all, don't say Burnley because Burnley have black people now.
No. I'm talking about Philly Burnley. Sean Datch Burnley. Teams like that.
That's not there.
So we're talking about big time.
Everton right there.
We say so. You're saying if Neymar plays Onana, he's getting clamped to that Everton midfield.
He's getting Newcastle. He's getting
crunch. The Korean them man. He's getting.
You know what's funny? The triangles that he will make is insane, bro. They wouldn't even get.
How about this? If Neymar went to City, he could buck. If it was City he went to, he's bucking all of them, man, and he's moving to all of them.
Because
that might be different because City have the ball like 72.
We man are City part 2, no?
We're not there yet. We're not there yet.
Wait. Wasn't it Kiz that said that their City?
I'm not there. You guys are not there yet.
Bro, I swear, Ethan gets paid to twist my words.
You can't do the picking and choosing thing.
Bro, Ethan, I promise you get paid to twist my words. I promise you, bro. I did not say that.
So what was it you said?
Bro, we're City region. We're getting to that level, bro.
Arsenal are a better team than City.
You're capping.
Who says that?
That's not what you said.
Arsenal.
Yes, I quoted it.
You said that now. You said that.
Oh, now you're.
Corey.
He quoted it.
Bro,
I remember I done that. I left it in my notes, bro. And you know I did, K. So,
bro, Corey, like I said, that's just cap anyway. But like I said, bro,
you was capping on the notes. He's capping. Which is it?
Bro, Corey is capping, bro. He tapped in on the notes and it's cap. No one said that.
How?
It must be cap.
I sent the picture in the last time with the date. What are you talking about?
Bro, like I said, my point still stands. Neymar cannot cook in the Prem because he's not physical enough and he's too skinny. Like, he can't. Them man there don't cook, bro. They don't cook in the Prem. Liga 1, fair enough. La Liga, fair enough. Serie A, fair enough. All them leagues there, fair enough. But in the Prem, it's a whole different level in terms of physicality, mentally as well. Bro, you can't do it. He can't do it. I'm sorry.
I don't think he even wants to play in the Prem, though, you know. I don't think someone said that Neymar's only played like 23 league games. So I hear what Kiz is saying. Like, physically, he's not playing. He's gonna be like a Thiago-esque fan. Like that guy's annual injury.
One challenge from Decore, he's out for 4 games.
Yeah, but Montel, what I was saying though is you're hot at Thiago about Liverpool fans are starting to get hot. Like, man's not available, or when he is, he plays 60 minutes.
But you know why I'm hot, bro?
He signed for your club.
How about this? I'm hot until I see him do that Thiago turn, and it all goes away. You'll be out for 10 weeks. I'll see that Thiago turn.
It's not a we're keeping. It is a loan.
And
you are loaning Neymar.
That's even worse.
When you can manage a luxury signing. Do you know what it is, Casey, though? Klopp's played Thiago in a way where he's had to do bare robust stuff, flying into tackles, doing bare running and that. If you manage a luxury player properly, you play them to their strengths. And like what Bayern did, like Thiago wasn't running around doing bare leg work. Goretzka was doing all that for him. Goretzka was doing it.
Montel, he's not that much of a player for me to change, especially Klopp at that time. Thiago was not that player anymore for me to build my system around him.
What do you mean that player anymore? What do you mean? He didn't drop in quality. He was
no, as in like he's not fit enough to play every game, bro. So I can't build my system around him.
But we don't build our system around Thiago.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying he probably can't play these amount of games and can't keep up physically. But Klopp wouldn't change his system to suit him anyway. So,
but hold on a second. You wouldn't change the system to suit Neymar, bro. Neymar would just fit your system. Neymar can adapt. He's not like a one-trick pony. You can only play one way. Like he is a world-class player.
Neymar can play 10 as well. Fam.
You don't think Neymar could understand Pep Mikel's system?
By the way, where would you play him? By the way, Corey, where does he play for United?
I'd play. Can't lie. I'm thinking 10, innit? I'll be real.
Where's Bruno? Where's Bruno?
On the bench. You know what I'm saying? On the bench, man. It's Bruno. He's on the bench, man. He's on the bench.
This is your captain. Wait, man, I'm calling for Bruno to be captain. Now he's going bench.
Hey, do you know where our current club captain is? He's on the bench too. He's 5th choice. You know what I'm saying?
This is a circus.
See how they're turning on Bruno now. Not you, Flawless, because I know you're not really big Bruno.
Yeah, don't be loyal to these guys. You'll turn, fam. It's okay, Corey.
One second, Corey.
You can't know.
Oh, wait, word to UK. No player's bigger than the club. If you're not good enough,
they're not.
How about this? Bruno has been Man United's best signings in the Fergie era, but you're ready to put him on the bench for a loanee. Who just
not for Neymar.
No. He's not been our best signing. He's not been our best signing. That's incorrect. He's not been.
Who would you say he's not?
He's not been our best signing. Casemiro, Pogba was better. Martinez has been better. Casemiro's been better. Pogba was better as well.
Bruno's first season was pretty cold, but that's another conversation.
Yeah. But Pogba's okay. Bruno had this great season.
What small sample piece?
Bruno had this great season. What did we win in this great season?
Exactly.
Pogba had a great season. What did we win in that season?
Won Europa, innit?
And the league, exactly. Bring me trophies. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring me this Harry Kane-esque stuff. You know what I'm saying? All these goals and performances are dope. But it's just, sorry, Ethan, you're my guy, but that's just the facts. I'm tired of this Bruno thing, man. I'm tired of it. People say, he scored goals and assists and led us to what? It's a team game.
Before we get, obviously, because we was going to move on from the name of him, we want to get Flawless's verdict on this, but then before we go on to 300k, Bukayo Saka, God's child, you know what I'm saying? Can't wait.
Bring me God's child, man.
Before we get to a few of the comments, there are 135 people in the chat. There was just under 140/150. There is about 73 likes. Make sure you are subscribing to the channel. Make sure you go and subscribe to SarcasmCityTV. It is in the title above. So make sure you go and subscribe. Obviously, make sure you smash the like as well. We're on about 73 likes. I reckon we can get to 100 likes if we've got 131 people. We can get more than 73 likes, people. 100%. So smash that like button. It's just there. Make sure we smash the like button, people, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Let me get to some of the comments. Bruno getting dropped 100%. JB saying GA hype for Bruno. Kid saying I'm not even a Neymar fan, but this combo is exposing some brothers on the panel.
Big man team.
Man, you know, just twisting my words.
Emma says you won't need to build a system around Neymar. He'll fit in if you got others sorted. Ranjit says Neymar's class if you're flushed by his luxury because he's gold. If you're flushed by his luxury because he's gold. I think you flush by his luxury because he's that good. Neymar is injury prone, yes, but the team wouldn't be Neymar or bust. That's the point I think some people are trying to make. And yes, Thiago was also injury prone at Bayern, by the way, Casey, as well. That's another thing I wanted to say. Dave, everyone's on Kears because of his name. Kears, you know what it is? Because you're against the grain, man, are on you, innit? But I hear what you're saying.
But they're twisting, everybody's twisting my words. I never said Neymar was shit. No one's, I don't think anyone's saying you're saying that, innit? Like, I hear what you're saying. There's nothing wrong with what I'm saying, innit, in my opinion.
Yeah, James, bro, this is why we're having a conversation, though. This is
fair enough.
Neymar will adapt to the league. This slander is wild. Kiers, I get what you're saying, but this is Neymar we're talking about. I think the people think you're going on like he's just any marquee.
Bro, I'm not
Neymar, there's marquee and then there's Neymar.
Bro,
that's my opinion.
It can't. It can happen to anybody when you reach the Prem.
Like, and I know Kate. I know what you're impressed by, Kate, innit? And like, I know personally, it will probably take you longer to warm than maybe like a Casey or a me to warm to Neymar. But I know when you watch Ødegaard, I know that's what you like. And Neymar can do everything Ødegaard can do.
I understand. Not
that's
very cheap. Very cheap.
That's what you think. Wait, did he say? Wait, are you saying you're telling me Neymar can't do what Ødegaard does?
He can't. Not everything. Not everything.
Not everything.
You know that's
not everything.
I love this channel, man.
I said everything.
I love this channel, yo.
This is why I grab you, man, because you man run with this stuff.
You know, I can't believe man just said that. You know, I literally can't. Wait, Monch, quick question.
I need this clarified, and this is getting clipped. This is getting clipped.
Yeah.
You guys don't think Neymar can do everything that Ødegaard can do?
Can Neymar break the lines like Ødegaard does? With his free No. He cannot.
I don't think so.
I'm a fan of Ødegaard. Like Ødegaard surprised me.
And not to the consistency as well.
Yeah, Ødegaard. Some of Ødegaard's through balls, Neymar cannot do. Neymar cannot do.
No way.
Let's be real.
Neymar has it in his locker. Don't get me wrong.
You man are insane.
But no, it's not to that level. It's not. I wouldn't even say Neymar can do what Thiago can do.
No, Casey, no.
Because if you think that's the case, like, what do you think this is, bro?
Which bro?
He's not like, nah, Montel, that's disrespectful, G.
That's not disrespectful. Neymar's one of the most talented players we've ever seen.
Yes, and that's undeniable. That's undeniable. And I would take him. I've already agreed. I would take him.
This is mad. I can't like this.
I'm sorry.
I personally believe Kies like this because he's not linked to Arsenal, bro. I feel like Kies is like
I'm not looking at
you can't change my mind. You can't change my mind.
Bro, no one cares. You're not even linked to him, bro. I don't care that he's linked to you, bro. Like, you can't even.
You're talking.
Hey, Corey, I feel sick. No, flawless. I feel sick.
You're talking mad.
Yo, you just let them talk mad, innit? That's wild, innit? Like I'm someone who's been critical of Neymar. But Ødegaard is
Neymar can do everything.
Yes.
Neymar can do everything.
Yes. Of course. Ødegaard can do. Yes. Of course he can. I can't believe you, man, are my guys, innit? But it's like, I can't believe the words I
heard. To make matters worse, Neymar got that left foot, right foot.
Yeah, he's both-footed.
Bro, that's separate. That's separate, bro. Forget that. You said that he could do it.
He can. I don't think it's a mad statement, and I don't think it at the same time it is. It's like it's hard to differentiate.
Neymar can do everything Ødegaard can do.
They both have different expertise in it.
Yes, Neymar can do everything Ødegaard can do and more. Like, let's not do this.
Yes, and more, and then some.
And then some. And I'm someone who's been super critical of Neymar in the past. I've been super critical of him, especially after what he's done after leaving Barcelona. But let's not talk like Neymar's not Neymar. You know what I'm saying? And that. Ødegaard, and I rate Ødegaard. He's nowhere near Neymar.
And I would take him.
I can't like. You see when I see stuff like this, I get worried for kids. Like,
That man planted the flag in the ground, man, and stood 10 toes down.
Bro, I'm not, bro. Like I said, we'll agree to disagree, innit? It is what it is.
So wait, I mean, kids, are you saying Ødegaard's a better 10 than Neymar?
What are you saying?
You saying Ødegaard's a better 10 than Neymar?
I'm not. I didn't say it. See again. Look, twist it, bro. No one said that.
If he can't do what if Neymar can't do what Ødegaard can do.
No. You man said everything. Keyword, everything.
Yes. The only thing he does is work harder. Maybe he runs a bit more. That's it.
That's critical, bro. That's critical. So you can't.
That is though.
It is critical.
You know what you win.
That's work rate. Work rate is part of the attribute.
Montel, that is a fact. Don't act like it's not a factor.
And like, man, trying to bob it off like it's something like you.
It's not.
No. All right. I saw this. So when I said he's better than Ødegaard at everything and more, yeah. Was you talking about work rate or stuff on the ball? Because kids, you said through balls. You said can Neymar break the lines?
No,
break the lines like
one of
the best players we've ever seen. Like Neymar, one of the best players we've ever seen.
Neymar can break the lines, but there's one specific Ødegaard pass that I remember that Neymar could not do, and I'm showing you, man.
You're basing it off one pass.
First time pass, the one that Henderson can do. Allow me.
No. Wait. Okay, you're not gonna help yourself. You're basing it off one pass.
Bro, Bearman have done that one. Bearman have done that one pass on the other.
You know what? I would give Ødegaard. I'll give awareness and vision. I think Neymar's can pull off majority of the passes Ødegaard can, but the awareness and vision to anticipate certain things, I'd say Ødegaard got that.
Again,
another line. You had a loss.
The only thing Ødegaard is better at than Neymar is all off the ball stuff in terms of working hard, that pressing. Like we're talking on the Neymar is one of the best players we've ever
press him.
Yes, and I agree.
I'm not denying that, bro. But that doesn't.
But you might think Ødegaard can do like Neymar can't do everything he can do and more and some on top of that is crazy.
What? That means Ødegaard is probably one of the best players we have ever seen. Then
you can't even, bro. Bro, I can't like kids.
He can do more than Neymar according to you, man. So he is, isn't it?
You said awareness and vision, bro. Awareness and vision.
Right.
Yeah.
Like Neymar don't have awareness and vision. Neymar has
I'd give Ødegaard awareness.
How do you press
awareness? You know Neymar doesn't lose the ball.
That's fair enough. In terms of passing, Corey, and picking up passes, I'd say Neymar. But in terms of on the ball with like press resistant, I'd give Neymar 100%. They're two different things.
Wait, you give Ødegaard press resistant?
Go.
No, I never said
You gave Neymar press resistant.
So what would you give Ødegaard?
Ødegaard, like in terms of vision and alertness. Like in terms, you see when the ball's anticipating the ball and checking your shoulders and all that alertness shit. I'll give him that.
So when Neymar's checking the shoulder and dropping man on his first every time and flicking over
and then executing the pass.
Yes. And then how about this executing the pass?
I don't know about that.
Everything else.
What we are seeing here is Premier League bias.
Ødegaard this season. Go and sit and watch Ødegaard this season, and go and watch Neymar in the Champions League this season.
And Neymar gets, if you want to be specific, Neymar beats Bayern, like I think it was last season. Dumb.
I'm talking about
alertness, fam. Like actual. This season, I have to give it to Ødegaard, bro. This guy's been renowned for checking his shoulders and anticipating passes. Leading the game on a whole different level.
No, I hear it, but that doesn't make you name.
I think football started in 2023. I think football started in 2023. I'm convinced now.
Ethan, my brother.
Ødegaard's the king of checking shoulders, all of them thing there. You might as well put my man in front of Modric and them thing there as well.
That's a whole
You see how these men have just completely twisted our words, like completely.
No.
You have because you're talking about, bro. No one said that Ødegaard's shoulders anymore.
Checking his shoulders.
That's cute.
Yeah, best shoulder check in the league.
Ethan, you know Neymar's awareness has been dumb since when Ødegaard signed for Madrid at the age of 16.
I know.
You know that, right?
Bro,
you know that, right?
This is a conversation, and this is
never. This is how sick. Some of you man are.
It's not a conversation, bro. We're not saying that he's better.
You might not be directly saying that he's better than him, but when you're saying when you're asking that question, that's what's gonna get posed in regards to what can Neymar do that Ødegaard can't. What we're saying, so basically, you man are saying that Neymar can't do everything Ødegaard can, and can't do everything Ødegaard can, right?
In my opinion, no, you can't do everything.
So Ødegaard, by definition of that, then if Neymar can't do everything Ødegaard can, then Ødegaard do everything Neymar can.
No.
Yeah, no, of course not. Of course not.
Nowhere near. That's the point. Neymar can do more. This is what you need to do. Neymar can do more overall than Ødegaard. But there's certain things Ødegaard can do that Neymar can't.
What are those saying things on the ball? What are those saying? What are
those things?
It's kind of following on from what Ethan said. Now listen, it's kind of following on from what Ethan said, bro. It's like when he's in the middle. No, wait, let me finish.
Go on. I want to hear this. I want to hear this. So I do.
Neymar's not the type of player to come.
But you know what, Casey? Casey, I don't want to hear your opinion. I want to hear Keys' one.
I never said this. I never said what Keys was the most. I never said anything to do with what
so, hold on a second. What can Ødegaard do that Neymar can't?
I told you, bro. I literally just told you 5 minutes ago.
You said the passing line thing.
In my opinion, Ødegaard has better. Neymar can't do the passing that Ødegaard does. He can't.
So passing.
He can maybe do it, but he can't do it to the level that Ødegaard does it. In my personal opinion. Everything else, I hear you.
So it's just passing then.
Just that, in my opinion.
I see that. This is where you messed up. If you would have just said Ødegaard's a better passer than Neymar, it wouldn't have sounded so wild. Even though I disagree with that, but that's what it is.
But this is what I was saying. Because Monts is Monts, you keep doing this.
By the way, are you man agreeing with Kiers in terms of the passing?
No.
Hell no. Hell no. There is nothing.
I'm just saying, if he would have said that, then it makes it more logical.
By the way, one sec, Kate, what do you think Ødegaard's key attribute is? Right?
Passing.
There's one thing he excels in.
Passing.
Not alertness.
No, he excels in that, but I'd say for me, every time I've watched him play, passing is his key attribute. It's
you think he's what, like top 2 passes in the Prem?
I think it's ridiculous. Some of his through balls I've seen ridiculous.
So wait, hold on a second. Do you have you ever thought that like Neymar can do all of those stuff, but he doesn't need to do those stuff based on the team that he's in?
I don't care about what you need to do, bro. Show me you can do it, bro. Forget what you
Hold there.
You forget what position Neymar was playing for Brazil, by the way.
Wait, hold on a second. Declan Rice. Prime example. Declan Rice can attack, but he doesn't attack a lot due to the fact of the team he's in. If he goes to Arsenal, you'll see him better attacking, right or wrong.
No, I don't know. It's in hindsight.
Because you mentioned that Ødegaard. One of you man mentioned Ødegaard. He drops off deep and he'll control games. Of course, playing left wing or playing in the 10, you're not going to do that. Like Neymar's not going to drop off and start picking up. I
hear that, but that's my thing. I've not seen it because of that reason. That's my thing.
You realize in the games where teams sit flawless, you know, in the games where teams sit back, do you know how many times Neymar has gone, give me the ball on the halfway line, beaten 2-3 man, and flipped it through man, and then the striker goes and scores? Do you know how many times he has done that?
Fam, you ain't got to convince me. I just can't believe we're having the conversation. I'm trying to delve deeper to see how much further, you know what I'm saying, this goes.
Basically how sick he is.
Just to add to that, you know how many times earlier this season when PSG were in form, and at one point PSG had their whole team sitting back, and Neymar, Messi, and Mbappe would just have the three of them, and the ball would just bounce and connect.
Bro,
they'll just drop the ball through FC, whatever's team. It was just nuts.
Bro, nobody's saying that Neymar cannot do that. I'm not saying that he cannot do that or has not done that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, in my opinion, he is not doing it on the level of Ødegaard. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
He's
done it.
I'm gonna use my head. Listen, yeah.
It's my opinion. It's my bro. You man have said mad shit that, bro. It's my opinion, isn't it?
Yo. All right, cool, yeah. So let's just clarify. There's obviously you don't. I know you don't think he's a better player. You're saying, I think I'm gonna lay it down here. There is nothing on the ball that Ødegaard can do better than Neymar.
That's fine. That's fine.
Nothing.
That opinion.
And if it takes one season of seeing what you saw from Ødegaard to then be comparable to someone like Neymar,
it's not one season.
2 seasons. It's still a disgrace to me, in my opinion. 2 seasons. to compare it to someone who's been doing this and is still doing it at the highest level, I am very worried, because that means he's probably the best ball carrier or the best, person at breaking the lines on the planet.
In the world.
On the planet. Maybe barring Messi, barring Lionel Messi. Apart from Lionel Messi, there's Ødegaard. That's the
before we move on, do you man think Ødegaard's a better passer than Modric?
What?
Overall, no.
I gotta ask. You know what I'm saying? I swear.
Yeah, well, you gotta
where the bar is. If he that's
why you sat like
to us. You know what I'm saying?
I think long passing, long balls, Modric is clear.
Yeah.
I think them short passes there, them threaded passes, 3 balls, Ødegaard for me.
How about this? 2 passes, yeah? Modric in the Champions League last season. One outside foot.
No, Ethan, you don't get to do that.
And the second one, the second one, one touch to Benzema and put him through a goal.
Ethan, Modric is one of the best passers you've ever seen. He's one of the best.
You don't get to do that.
No. Just because it's Modric and you like Modric and
he touched the nerve, it'll be hot. I don't like that one.
You don't get to do that.
You don't get to do that,
because you was ready to say, I'll give Ødegaard awareness.
Awareness. That's whole different. Let's talk about passing now. Let's hold the
Is Ødegaard a better passer than Kroos?
Same for Modric. I'm gonna say long part. Kroos and Modric. They're the best long passes.
So basically, kids, what you're saying is Ødegaard's one of the best short passes you've ever seen.
In my opinion, it's so mad that
I'm just gauging where he rates on your list, because you're saying he's up there, he's above Neymar, and he's.
I need straight answers for these.
For me, Ødegaard is like Özil. Like some of the stuff you used to see Özil do is what Ødegaard has done, and it's
one of the best. So you have
that's decent.
Kids,
I wouldn't.
How about this? You know, Özil was doing these passes. Some of these passes, Ødegaard's doing with one touch. Sorry.
And so's Ødegaard.
No, man, I'm not hearing it.
I think you know what? Random haven't watched Ødegaard. I've actually come to the realization that you don't watch Ødegaard.
I watched Ødegaard's best season.
Bro, you know what? I think the majority. I think the majority of the chat came. No, I think the majority of the chat came to realization that you don't watch Neymar.
Yeah,
I think that's what the chat. That's what the chat. You don't watch.
Bro, are you not buzzing, bro? I watch every single PSG game in the champs there is. Every game.
I mean, unfortunately, Kay, your because your opinions just make me believe.
Like I said, that's you, bro. My opinion is my opinion. Everybody has said something mad that they agree with, but other people agree. That's right. That's completely fair.
Casey save him.
But there's other people. There's people in the chat that do agree with me. There's people in the chat that do agree with me. So I call you man.
What about Ødegaard being one of the best passes ever? That's what I'm saying.
He's got me watching a comp.
Stop, man. Chill, bro. Chill.
He's got me watching a Modric comp.
It's
getting me hot.
Trying to get the.
Man's watching a Modric. This guy's starving, fam.
Ødegaard, you know.
Bro, you done this to me, man.
Who beat? What I had to ask, because he said he's better than Neymar, so he's in the elite conversation. So I'm like, okay, where does he fall on the ratings?
Yeah.
Like with Modric and Kroos, because they're some of the best passes we've ever seen. Period.
I hate
a handful.
I can't lie.
In that selected handful.
Corey, are you actually deaf, bro? Like that big man thing, bro. I did not say Ødegaard's better than Neymar. No one said that. Like.
Or in terms of that passing ability, like Ødegaard is in the elite, like world class, basically. You're saying Ødegaard's passing is world class?
Of course it is.
No, it is.
That's not even a question.
I'll be real, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if you look the chat. Obviously, listen. The chat, we see when this first topic first came up, the chat erupted. The chat was going so fast, I couldn't bring up.
Yeah, that's because you twisted the narrative.
So anyone in the chat, if your comment was, I'm sorry, but you look all up, it went so fast, I couldn't comprehend. And I believe all our heads were fried. Flawless. Do you agree? Before we just move on to Saka now, do you agree?
With what?
with the Neymar thing, because we didn't actually with the Neymar to Man United. Like, do you what was just your take on that?
Oh, yeah,
obviously we're not saying he's gonna go to Man United, but would you take him on loan?
Yeah, I would definitely take him alone. And I'm someone who's been critical of Neymar. But when you have people, I hear all of the conversations about it going wrong. I hear all of everybody's doubts. I understand injuries, availability, attitude. I hear all of that, and people are not wrong with that. And it is more likely to go wrong than it is right. Yes, but with a player of that caliber, I'm running the risk. You know what I'm saying? Manchester United are not the best team in the country. If we were a settled team, if we were like City and a settled team and the best team in the country, I'd be like, why are we throwing in a potential firework like that? We are trying to close the gap. Neymar is one of the best players in Europe. Yes, it could go wrong, but what happens if it goes right? He can legit be the difference maker in you winning a trophy or not winning a trophy. That's how good he is. And I'm someone who's been super critical of Neymar, especially after he's left Barcelona. I've done the whole live stream talking about how he's not done anything of note since he's left there. But I would still take him at 110%. I would take Neymar. People are like, oh, where would he play? Like, yes, whether it's in the 10 or whether it's in the 9, go and get Neymar. Because he's the type of player who can elevate your entire club, and he puts everybody on notice. And like I said, if you get him right, you have one of the best. Like, he's in the elite group. I'm saying there's very few players like that who are difference makers. So yeah, would I sign Neymar on loan if available? If possible, yes. 100%.
You know what's so mad? Yeah, you know what's so mad? I actually want Neymar to come to the Prem. Whether that's to United, Chelsea, and I really want him to come to the Prem just so I can prove my point and show all you talking about. I'm begging him to come. I'm begging.
In 2 years' time or in 2 years' time,
bro. Whenever it is, I want him to come to the Prem. Just so you will see.
Okay.
And if he does, and he plays shit, which I predict he will, I will be there. I'll be there. Remember that.
Wrong.
Even if he plays shit, he still levels above him.
Just know this is.
He is. But that's my point, bro. You can clip it, bro. You can clip anything. I want.
Oh yeah, this going viral on that on Twitter, 100%. Yeah, Mon's gonna title this up.
I want everybody to understand.
Look at Mon's.
And like I said, I'm not. Like I said again, I want to clarify. I'm not saying Neymar is shit. I'm not saying Neymar is shit. Neymar is a great footballer.
Yeah. You haven't said that. Yeah.
I just want to clarify that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's me done. I'm done talking about this topic. I'm done.
Cheers. Anyway, Saka. Let's talk about Saka now. Was it 300k contract?
It's not 300k, by the way. I was waiting.
What is it? 280?
Yeah, Bukayo Saka. So we've done a poll, and now the worst thing is I ended the poll because like we was talking about Neymar in it. There were still 104 votes. I believe the votes were. I said is Saka worth 300k a week, like the week contract basically.
Yeah,
I'm gonna. It's not 300k though. It's not 300k.
It's like 288,000. All right.
It's basic 200. Then with bonuses, it's like up to 300.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I heard it's 15 million a year. 15 million divided by 50.
That's the basic. That's the basic.
Was 288.
Yeah.
But it's not. That's not 300 though. Man are saying that. I've even seen. Bro, I've seen people in TL saying 350. Like it's nowhere near.
I'm saying 300k.
300k. It doesn't matter. Let's just say 290. Yeah, it's 290k. Whatever it is, it's a couple mil. It's a couple k different. I still think he deserves.
You might pick it over like.
I'm not picking over the little.
I didn't like that 350 that I saw. I saw 350. I didn't like that.
Well, let's say it's between.
No, he said 350. No one said 350.
Bro, Ethan sent it into the group chat this morning.
No, not 350, bro. Let's just say just below 300k in it. Let's just keep
it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think he deserves it, 100%.
Hold on a second. I look at Salah. Yeah, I look at Salah. That's on how many? What's his 350?
300 bags rising to 350.
That has worked. That has been consistently the best winger in the league.
That's all nice.
Yeah,
that's
in
all
the
great.
league. For like 4 or 5 seasons going.
That's great.
And you think
Saka 5 years. He got that contract after 5 seasons.
I'll just think
He got that contract after 5 seasons.
I'll do that quickly. Saka is from my academy. I did not pay for Saka, bro. Saka is from my academy. There's no transfer
So
fee.
what?
There's no nothing.
Salah
He is from my academy. No, stop.
It's about academy.
40 mil.
On top of that, 1 second. On top of that, he's not signing for your club. He's not. So you don't need to compare him to your players. What Saka does for my club? 1 second. What Saka's done for my club?
You know what? It's confirmed. You man are in your own bubble. You man are in your own bubble. You're in your own bubble.
You pay Rashford 300 and something bags a week.
And Casey, how about this? Rashford's won me cups. He's actually won me
So
something.
what's Saka done? So what's Saka done? Nothing. So what's Saka done? Nothing.
Hold on, this is his break.
What's Saka done? Nothing.
This is his first good season. This is Saka's first good season,
bro.
What? This is first.
How old is Saka, by the way?
21.
Okay.
In terms
Wait,
of
Corey, are you
cheeky.
Corey? What's with the waffle, bro?
Hold on a second.
It's
Is this
just
his first
cheeky.
GA good season?
No, bro, forget GA.
Yeah, Why are you telling me about GA?
This is why he rates Bruno. This is why he rates Bruno, guys.
Because we all sat there and buzzed Salah. Yeah, we buzzed Salah for not getting GA, and he still produced like 30 GA this season.
Corey, Salah is a goal scorer, bro. How are you comparing Saka and Salah in terms of goals scored, bro? What the hell?
Well, Salah's pay is going to get
They're on the same wage. They're on the same wage.
What?
That's why I do. They're on the same
So
wage.
what
That's
if
why I
they're on the
do.
same wage?
Salah's always been a
That's
goal
Liverpool. That's Liverpool.
I can't lie. You know, I think this is the point where you're gonna have to drop your guard and deep. This is a bit mad, fam. It is.
Bro, Ethan, you tell me. Ethan, I want you to tell me this actually. I want you to tell me.
How much does Kane get? How much does Kane get?
Like
Bro,
250, and he's got goal
is the
bonus.
Salah to you, man.
It's like,
Saka is the Salah
The
to
thing
you.
is, yeah,
Come up to 300.
that's the thing with Saka is like you look at it and go, all right, if he left Arsenal, could he get close to that elsewhere? And the answer is yes.
Yeah,
That's why I hear what and the importance he has. I understand why.
If he went to Man United and asked for 300k, they're giving it to him.
Yeah, I'd agree. Yeah, I'm in
Bro,
agreement.
we're living in mad times.
You better
We're living in mad times.
Hold on. You've seen my club give out mad contracts. When is your club giving out mad contracts like that?
All right, forget that.
You got-
Forget
you
that.
got
What do you
no
mean? When they've gone to Aubameyang, we just done it to
I think the point is when Corey made a good comparison with Salah, innit? Salah's an accomplished player at the end of his career.
He was hands down.
Let Ethan land.
Go on.
You're killing me. Now, Corey started off on the right foot there. I don't know where he went, but the point that he's making is good. Like in terms of Salah's an accomplished player. He was running down his contract. He's looking like he was gonna go, and he signed a contract for his worth, which is winning Champions League, winning all these other cups, and his final big contract, and he's getting paid the same as someone at the beginning of his contract. Quite frankly, he hasn't done this yet. He hasn't earned his stripes.
If we work for the same company, I'm going into the company.
Wait.
Hold on. Let me go. I think there's two sides to this. Hold on, Corey, there's two sides to this, bro. There's the side where I look at Assad and he goes 300k for a week for a guy who's gone missing at the business end of the season every time. However, the other side of it is that could Arsenal afford to lose him?
No.
And I just want to throw something in there.
That's not even the other side.
One second, let me throw something in there quickly. You might only tied him down to a 4-year contract, innit? If it was like a 6-year contract, are you man not worried about that, by the way?
No.
A 4-year contract.
Why would I be worried about
Why is it not 6 years or something mad like that? Like,
That means he could go in 2.5 years.
and that's my point. And then come 4 years, 3 years, you're having to offer him what again, or he's getting prized by a bigger club.
Why could he go after 2 years?
What are you going to put him through this time?
Why could he go after 2 years?
I'm not even saying 2 years, but in 3 years' time, you've offered him the big boy contract. What? You have to up his wages. Like, I don't get why it wasn't.
If he wants to leave after 3 years, then we'll sell him.
But no. But I'm not saying. I'm saying why was it not 6 years? Like
it might have been a 6 year. It might have been a 6 year thing, and he was like, no.
They said 4 years, and there's no. Fabrizio said 4 years and no option to extend.
Maybe Saka said no.
I'm worried. If I'm an Arsenal fan, I'm worried. I'll be worried.
Why would I be worried about that?
Because Kane, at the peak of his career, we tied him to a 6-year contract. It's a bit hostile, but come 3 years in his deal when he wanted to leave, the guy couldn't go anywhere.
And that's the reason why you're where you are, because you keep players that don't want to be there. That's why
you know. Let's set the fuck off in like 5 years.
Yeah. Hindsight.
But this is it. Yeah, this is it. Yeah.
I'm worried.
I just want to say that Saka to Arsenal is what Salah is to Liverpool and what Kane is to Tottenham and what all these players are to you man's club, innit? He's our main guy, bro. That Saka is our main guy. Cool, we've added more quality this season and it's kind of the quality spread out, you get it? So it's not just Saka. But Saka is still our main guy, bro. So if our main guy is getting that bread, I get it. Yes, he's young and all these other factors, but bro, he's our main guy.
I hear what you're saying, but Casey, Saka hasn't beaten his man in a month.
Oh, bro, we can all talk about that, but then Saka's got 25 GA in the Prem. Like, there's two halves.
Now you want to use GA. Wait, now you want to use GA.
Salah wasn't scoring though. At one point, Salah wasn't scoring, and he was going called a bum. Then he picks up his scoring stats, and everyone's like, "Oh, he's had no cases, and he's played good actually."
No, he's had a bad season. No, he's had a bad season.
Certain Liverpool fans wouldn't say that. Bro,
putting him in team of the year. Salah's level of a bad season is better than everyone else.
Carragher thinks he's in team of the year. How about that? So
Carragher's a Liverpool fan, bro, because he's a Liverpool fan.
This is my point. That's why I said Liverpool fans believe that he's had a good season.
No. Carragher believes he's had a good season.
It's not just Carragher, though.
Fair enough.
Neville said it too. And by the way, why does Rashford deserve 200 bags a week, or close to 400?
Because you know why? He's as important. He's currently right now. He's as important to us as Saka is to you.
Wait, hold on a second.
He's carried. I don't even a biggest fan of Rashford at the start of
No.
He's carried 25. And he's carried our attack as well. This season, he's carried our attack.
Wait, hold on. Can we stop it? Because Rashford and Saka aren't the same age. It's not like Man United gave Rashford the contract at 21 years of age, 300 bags. Here you go.
Bro, forget age. Age is just a number, bro. Age is a number. Are you good enough?
Oh, now age is just a number. But every time it's Saka's young, he shouldn't be playing all these games. Oh my!
He's tired. Bro, you don't just make up. You make up scenarios in your mind, and then.
How old is Sancho? Sancho,
20, is he 23?
23.
Sancho is
22. So when you signed him, he was what? 20?
About
Sancho's
23.
21?
Yeah, he's 21.
So he's like 21. He was 21 when you signed him. And you signed him for what? 350k a week?
Bro, but Casey, I've already sat here and said this.
1 second.
I've already sat here and said my club do this.
Sancho's on 375.
1 second.
1 second.
It's
One
inflation's gone up, bro.
1 second.
What's the price gone up for you?
Wait, hold on a second.
Does that or not?
Hold on a second.
Right,
when my club's been doing stuff like this, so when you guys are saying this stuff to me, you guys already sit there and buzz me for the fact that my players have big contracts, get big wages. I said, when was the last time you guys done that? You said Aubameyang. Aubameyang literally carried your Arsenal side. He literally won you the FA Cup. He was top goal scorer.
Carry you to nothing.
And what did Saka?
He carried you to niche.
So you have to carry somebody to get a good contract.
He carried you to bottle the league. He carried you to bottle the league.
I think people saying Saka's not done anything at the business end of the season, like consistently, isn't because this is the first time Arsenal. This is the first time Arsenal have been in the business end of the season.
Literally, no. They were lost in the top four, flawless. You don't forget.
All right, wait. Are we? All right, this is where I disagree. Are we classing top four? I don't put that in.
Because that's what Arsenal
I am not with that. Yeah, because people try to use that at my club and be like, oh, such and such carried you to top four. What trophy did we get for that?
At the business end of the season, Salah's missing pens that could have won you games and got you top four. So what are we talking about there?
Bro, he's also got 45. No, Casey. And I'll debunk that.
The important goals.
Casey, I'll debunk that.
Where's the important one?
I'll debunk that. Mo Salah has more match-winning goals in the business end of the season than the points it would have cost us if he scored those 2 penalties. How about that?
Oh, but I'm talking about those points could have got you top four.
No, how could they have got you top four? How do you know that?
How? What do you mean how? Bro, what do you mean how?
Because we were losing at both those times. So those 2 penalties would have given me 2 points. 2 points, Casey. 2 points.
That could be the difference, G. That could be.
We won't know. 2 points. But at the end of the day, if we take away the points he's gained us, is way more than the points he's lost us at the business end of the season. I'm not even talking about first half of the season. Fuck all that. We're not talking about
That's what I'm
those.
saying. Now it's F all that. Now it's F all that. But when Saka was getting on 50 moves on 50 points in January, it's just F all that. Forget that. Like that's
I just said the first half. Casey, I just said forget Salah's input in the first half of the season. I'm saying I'm talking business end of the season. Salah's pulled his weight.
Why does that matter? Why does that determine whether you get a contract? I look at the whole season, bro.
No.
Why am I looking at what you've done at the end?
We're not saying what he's done at the end. What we're saying is, Casey, is that
someone's to let the country down.
I think that contract is more based on the fact that he was more afraid to lose Saka because of the demand that would have came in for him.
I agree.
And the scary potential that he possesses, not what he is doing now. What he is doing now is not.
I don't agree with that.
Wait, hold on.
I don't agree with that. Bro. It's definitely
because Casey, let me finish. Let me land, Chris. The only reason I say it doesn't equate to 300k a week, in my opinion, or just under 300k, in my opinion, is because Arsenal don't just dish out 300ks. They don't just dish that out to anyone. They dished it out to an established 29-year-old who was your top scorer, Golden Boot winner, FA Cup winning player, striker who won you the FA Cup. They dished it out to
star guy.
They dished yes, your
Correct.
star guy.
Our star guy. Yes, star guy. What is Saka?
Saka, bro, as you said, right
Saka
now,
is our star guy, bro.
The quality is spread. First of all, Ødegaard's been your best player, in my opinion. Ødegaard's been your most consistent player this season.
I agree. But Saka is our star guy, regardless of
he's your star boy.
He's been the most consistent or whatever.
Yeah, your star boy.
Yeah, but they have
He's like Rashford.
Wait, how long has Saka got on his current deal? Currently, right now.
Bro, it ends in 2025.
Yeah,
they got no choice. They got no choice. Saka's in the position of power. They have no choice but to give him that big deal.
Corey, I'm still waiting for your answer, by the way. You done well to dodge it. What's Rashford done to deserve near enough 300 bags? I say that. I know he's on 200 bags now, but what about the new contract? There's a new contract coming. That's going to be 300 bags.
There's a new thing.
Wait, you're under. So hold on a second. You're under assumption now that it's that, but it's not a problem.
It's going to be 300 bags.
Can you tell me definitively it's going to be that?
All right, cool. So you're telling me
so it's an assumption.
Wait. So you're telling me Rashford going to sign a new deal and it's going to be the same amount of money that he's on now?
No, but United just dash out contracts.
No, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear
that. But we're in the same position as you in regards to Rashford. Rashford deserves that.
But you man don't.
You know what it is, kids. I would have not been saying anything if you wasn't there sitting there gunning my club for doing it, and now you're doing it. That's the reason why I have to speak, because you man have sat there for years gunning my club for doing such a thing, and now you man have done it, and you expect me to just say nothing.
No one spoke about Rashford's contract. We spoke about Phil Jones. We spoke about Phil Jones's contract.
Corey, that's funny. I like how you're trying to generalize the comment and make it for everyone. Corey, you do these contracts for anybody. We don't do these type of contracts for anybody.
We've
done not the same.
Because we shouldn't be the poster child for that, because we've done bad business. Everyone knows this. Manchester United give out bad contracts.
Saying, why is this person on this wage? That prices are this high.
It's us because of the inflation. Is it us?
Okay,
bro, Anthony, we could have pressed for Anthony. We're gonna make everything go up.
Casey, let me get this straight.
You not gonna blame us for world hunger, man. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to get this straight. So you man think that the contract depends on the player's worth to the team, as opposed to saying, well, how can Salah and Saka be on the same money?
Yes.
Yeah, it's about the team. You can't compare them to other guys. Forget them. It's always about the team.
Why can't you compare wage?
Let's talk about it hypothetically. If Salah went to Arsenal, how much would he get from them?
500. It's got to be 500.
That's it. That tells you where that tells you like what he could ask for. If
I will disagree with that. I'm not with that. I'm not.
Yeah,
He
he's
might
on
probably
the
win it, but
500
I'm saying
max.
if they was negotiating,
He's on
like,
500 max.
he can ask for more than Saka.
I don't think so, bro.
Saka can definitely ask for more than Saka if he went to Arsenal.
We're more on the up than Liverpool. So if Liverpool offering 300 bags, you better take 250 at Arsenal.
1 second, they offered him 300 back on the back of them doing
We're in Champions League. You're not.
But what has Salah achieved at
When did they
Liverpool?
offer Salah that contract?
Look at what Salah's achieved at Liverpool.
When did they offer Salah the contract, kids? Was it this season?
Who, Saka?
No, when did they offer Salah that contract? Was it this season?
Last season.
It was last
And
season.
what happened that season? Were they not on paper meant to be doing that quadruple?
No, Corey, we're talking about
They won the
now.
Carabao Cup and the,
We're talking about now. If
But we're talking when the contract. But we was playing Champions League when
I need a bit of context.
when Salah's agent asked for the contract, we was in the Champions League.
Okay, fair enough. I thought you were talking about that as of now. That's what you bro. That's the question that was asked.
I love it when King acts like this.
Yeah, I did ask for now. I did say if he went now. I did say that. I did say that.
Yeah, no, that was the question.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I did say now.
Bottom line, everyone, like, again, I done the poll, but from what I saw, it was about 60% to like 30-something% that it was that people think that Saka doesn't deserve the contract. He's not worth the 300k. I think it's more for the future. Casey and Kiz.
He is worth the 300k. I'm saying he is.
You think he's worth 300k as it stands?
No.
Yes.
To them, he is. Yeah.
208.
Thank you.
To them, to Arsenal, with the situation they are currently in right now, he
He's my
is
star
worth
boy, fam.
300k a week to that side. Whether you think he's their best player or second best player, he's integral to them.
I swear, if you had a star boy, right?
No, I agree with you.
Saying the exact same thing, G.
I know, and I agree with you. But this is my only question to you. Is I promise you, I justify that every season his trajectory is up. He's upwards. He's playing well. He's improving. But why is it 4-year contract, no option to extend? That's my only question.
Why do you
keep saying, bro? What does that mean?
He's saying protect your investment. That's what he's
my
saying.
point. As a club,
he's saying you're not
business
protecting your investment as much as
anyone that knows anything about business. That's not smart. It's you're giving your highest paid player a 4-year contract at 21 years old.
I do hear what you're saying.
It's like the same situation with Chelsea, bro. These men are slapped by now on 6-year deals with P's for financial fair play. It doesn't make sense from a business model.
With Saka, and we have the media to kind of blame for this, but Saka's been put on the pedestal with like the top Prem players.
No, blame yourselves. Blame yourselves.
Nothing to do with us.
It's not just us.
Nah, that's Manchester United's fault, isn't it? Inflation.
All you man have done it. Even Gary Neville, all you man.
What I'm saying is,
Sorry guys.
He knows what the power he possesses. He's not stupid, bro. He reads stuff on the internet. He knows how loved he is, not just at my club, but universally. Like, he knows his worth, right? So he knows, cool, if the things at Arsenal don't work, then I have to look at my career, which I understand, bro. He's already committed. The fact that he signed a 4-year deal with us now.
That's what I'm asking. As a fan, is that not a bit worrying though? At 21, that takes you to the prime. This takes him to his prime, 25.
But it should, I think that shows his ambition.
Someone tweeted on Twitter, Saka signed a 300k per week contract and it ends.
Say that again.
Someone's tweeted Saka signed a 300k per week contract and it ends when he's 25, and they're all laughing.
Enzo?
No, it ends when he's 25.
It ends when he's. They're saying his 300k per week contract.
No one's clocking it. It's actually crazy.
Can I speak on that?
That's what I wonder why you men are not worried, fam.
Ethan's got a valid point.
I hear what you're saying 100%. But the reason why I'm not worried is because within them 4 years, I strongly believe we're going to win something big. So with that, he'll sign that alone. Yeah, if we don't win anything big, then fair enough.
Maybe he can go. Maybe
and then we're hitting 400, 500k a week then.
No, that's
no, bro. Because he'll be gone.
If he reaches that level, Ethan, if he reaches that level at my club, then bro, he's won me something big. Because the only reason that would happen is because he's won me something big. You can get 300k now. I think he's worth that now because for what he's done for my club, I think he's worth that. But for the next contract, bro, we'd have to win me something because that's the next level.
Then
You
what is
can't
the
ask
next?
more bread and stay the same.
What's the next level financially? Then that's to be asked.
Bro,
Hey,
500 bags, 400 bags.
500 bags.
Bro, in 4 years' time, anything can happen, innit?
It's one of them. If he wins the Premier or champs, then his money will
Yeah,
stop.
Wait, so Casey and Kiz,
500 bags now.
That's all I wanted to get.
Casey and Kiz, can I ask you a question? Why is it that why was it when Salah got his contract signed that this wasn't the energy you lot were showing?
Because it's more like the Aubameyang thing. It's more the Aubameyang thing than a Saka thing. I wouldn't compare Salah's contract to Saka.
No. I'm saying no. If anything, the Saka contract's worse, by the way, because Aubameyang was
Why is
proven.
it worse?
But because Aubameyang was proven and he won you silverware. But what I'm saying is that this wasn't like when Salah signed his contract, it wasn't that's what Salah means to Liverpool. Like if Salah goes, then it's mad, isn't it? Like that's your goal scorer. That's your.
I didn't think that. Until people are ready to have him gone,
Salah's our most valuable asset. He's our most valuable asset. You know, so if he goes, that's long. So it's what Salah means to Liverpool, which is why
Liverpool fans didn't mind him going. Some Liverpool fans didn't mind him.
Forget saying what some Liverpool fans thought. I'm asking you what you man were saying when Salah.
The whole Arsenal fan base does not want Saka gone. Bottom line, the entire Arsenal fan base does not want Saka gone. No one.
It doesn't. Forget the fan base, bro. Forget all that.
The fan base.
No, Casey, because you're not answering me. I'm asking you a question. When Salah signed his deal,
it's a different type of contract. It's a different type of thing, bro. It's not the same. I can't compare.
Nobody was on Salah when he signed the contract. He was on him. He was on him afterwards. Hear me out. We was on him afterwards when he started stinking up the place.
No. He was just saying he better not do the other thing. He better not do this thing. That's what we were saying.
Just a quick don't do this. And he did do it. And he did do it for a period.
Get your ass on camera.
Why are you going on like man said not to have the contract?
Hey, yo, you know what? Yeah, you know what?
The pressure was unreal.
Months is fine. Keys and Casey are both agreed that they're on 300k because they believe they're gonna win something big. So in my eyes,
I know. That's not what I said. I said he's on 300k because of what he's worth to my club. That's why I believe he should be on 300k. Nothing about the 4-year deal is what talks about. If he wants the next contract, the 350k, 400k, whatever, he's gonna need to win me something big, something significant.
No problem. So with that, I'm a bigger club than you guys. If you guys stated already, I generate more money, I have more wealth, all of this stuff. So naturally, at a bigger club, you'd probably earn more wages. With that, my players are on bigger wages due to the fact that I'm at a bigger club and I value them. Don't worry, we're all winners.
That's fine. If you value them, that's up to you, bro.
That's fine.
Yeah, no one's even spoken about you man's contract.
Don't shame me for that now. Don't shame me for that. I want to hear you man talking.
Once again, if you want to do it for every player, that's up to you. Because it's weird that you're comparing me doing it to one player to you doing it to every player, saying that's fine. You've done it to one player, so if I do it to everyone, you can't say anything.
You buzzed Rashford.
It's weird.
You buzzed Rashford. You asked me what's Rashford won, or what's Rashford done. Actually, what's Rashford done?
You say we didn't do it this summer. Hopefully it changes.
10 times more than what Saka's ever done for Arsenal, by the way. I hope you understand. He's done 10 times more.
That's
he's won me bigger games. He's won me cup.
That's a few questions. Kids, that says Monts lean on him. What big trophies are Arsenal winning?
What big trophies? Let me know.
Prem and the champs, let's go, man. You man double down, man. Ødegaard better than Neymar. You know what I'm saying? That's winning the champs. Let's go, man.
Let me know what you win.
He said no titles amongst them. Saliba's about to get 300k. Saka's on just under 300k. Martinelli's on 250. He says, what are you lot winning?
And within 4 years, I've got a pretty much
gymnastics.
I want to try because if I'm honest, I don't see Pep being here for another 4 years.
I think within the 4 years you're winning the Premier Champions League 100%. 100%. I'm not saying both. I'm saying either or.
Either or in the next 4 years.
Who knows?
But one of them. You think he'll get moved on? Under Arteta, or you think he'll get moved on?
No, under Arteta.
Okay.
Yeah.
First.
I mean, like,
Because all it takes is for the summer.
If you might not turn on Monts, I don't understand, yo. He's a prick,
but
yo.
Monts, what you need to understand is, Monts, is that you don't have a say in it. You're not going to be there. You're not going to be there to stop us.
That's what I'm saying. Man, are ignoring the fact that man was there.
And we're on the up. No one else be City. No one else be City apart from us.
Man said mental gymnastics.
Bro, like I said, I'm saving all these. Everything's getting saved. Everything's getting saved. Everything. What? If I win the Premier Champions League within the next 4 years, because I will be here in 4 years. I will be here. If we do end up winning something, I'm coming for all you know. This is what you're not making.
It's right now. If you win a big trophy, you deserve to be on everybody's case.
Hey, no, they'll be that flawless and times 2.
Yeah, as it should be. If you win a big trophy, yes, get everybody, especially if it's the champs, because it'd be your first European cup. So yeah, man, get everybody. 100%.
Yeah, it's just
some people leave. You might not even make champs.
Oh my god!
Yeah, again, that's your opinion, bro. You can think that. That's your opinion.
Oh,
I believe we'll make top 4 next season, bro. No way, I'm with it. I think you make top 4 next season.
No, the reason why I can't say that because it's so dependent on this transfer window. What teams do, you know what I'm saying? Who they sign, who they sell. That's where it's dependent.
This is it. That's why I said earlier. I mentioned this shows the ambition, bro. Like,
well, I'm seeing Partey and Saka
of the club as well,
be leaving.
Bro, because if Saka's on a 4-year deal, everyone's looking at it in the negative, like 4 years, you could cut after 2, red hair, all of that rubbish. But bro, it basically shows that look, I'm here to win now, G. 4 years, yeah, 4 years, I'm here, and let's do the thing now.
And if you
that's what you can, bro. And if we don't, then as I said, bro, he may move on.
And you're okay with that,
bro? Bro, 150 mil. Send it my way. We'll do another. Bro, you think that Saka's the only thing to come out of H&M, bro? Respect my thing.
Nah, I hate you.
You need more. Well, yeah, I get what you.
I'm not saying that he's not been one of the biggest for a long while. He probably is. I'm not gonna deny that. But bro, it's not the be all and end all, innit? Especially in 4 years' time, bro. I'm telling you now. If we're still talking about Saka carrying my team, then bro, we haven't gone where we needed to go.
Yeah.
I said, then he needs to go, because then we're clearly doing something wrong. If in 4 years' time I'm still talking about Saka carrying my team, then we've done something wrong. 100%.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be here, boy.
Just like, okay, we're gonna close this out in a sec.
Yo, get yourself composed, man. This guy,
by
his host.
Once I don't know why you're even feeling like that. I don't get it. Like,
this guy don't respect your thing, innit? That's what it is, yo.
Yeah, but this is bro.
Don't respect
I don't get. How could you not respect us, bro? When you're Liverpool, bro, you're in Europa League.
That is because you lot haven't done anything for the majority of his life. That's why. That's where it stems from. Once he's 20 something, you lot ain't done nothing in 20 years. That's where it comes from for him. I have more respect for you lot because I've seen you lot actually do things. He don't, because he's never seen it before. So you lot saying that to him sounds absolutely wild.
You know he is. Some people remember it though.
So that means they haven't seen it either.
No, they haven't seen it, but that stems. I understand why they're saying what they're saying.
Bro, I was alive for Invincibles.
So I get but I get why Casey and Kiers are saying it, because they're Arsenal fans. So you're going back. Of course, you're going back here. It's your team. You're going back your thing to a certain extent. But the reason why Monster, because he's never seen it. That's why he's howling.
That's fine. It can sound wild.
Yeah.
If I sound wild saying that I'm gonna win the Prem, then I think you and Corey sound just as wild if you said something like that. And you've won the Prem.
I wouldn't say that because
I'm gonna win the Prem.
Yeah, the reason why I wouldn't go as far as the reason why I wouldn't say I'm gonna win the Premier is because there's so many variables that go in the next 4, because so many variables go into that.
Yeah,
that's not a stretch. I'm not saying the next 4 years ain't a stretch that you can win the Premier in the next 4 years on your current trajectory. That's not a stretch, personally. You see what it is. You see the Ødegaard thing for me, that sent me over the edge. I think the left side of my body's gone numb from that alone.
You laugh too hard, innit?
Yeah, bro. Alone, the left side of my body's gone numb for that. Like, yo, and then
cameo's nuts.
And then it's like, And you keep giving fuel, like you keep pouring fuel over the matter when you man have an opinion on something, and it's the same thing that's happened at another club. It's now okay for you, man.
But what's the same thing? What's the same thing?
It's just so evident.
So what's the same thing? What's the same thing?
Like, bro.
Well, the contract thing.
Bro,
that's not the same thing. It's not the same thing, bro.
Hold on a second. Alright, cool. How about this? Under the Oli season when Rashford got, was it 25 GA? If you got 25 GA that season, yeah, and we offered him 208. No, because he had a good season. He had a very good season in terms of playing wise as well.
17 goals.
Yeah.
17 goals. Yeah, 17 goals, 7 assists.
280k a week. If we offered him 280k a week, you would crucify me.
Yeah, but you're gonna do that now. You're gonna do that.
Corey,
So it's the same thing.
If it was in isolation, probably not. Because like he was your star boy, I understand you. He's bro. You can't let him go, G. Like, what are you gonna do? Sell Rashford? You already told me he's unsellable. So what are you gonna do? Casey. So if I told you
every way of looking at it.
So Casey, I'm going to tell you from now, I want Saka getting over 20 GA every season now.
Bro, that's 300k one.
Is that unfair? Is that unfair for me to say? Is that unfair?
You man are GA merchants.
This is what I'm saying, bro. He's not. Bro, he's not just
no. But kids, unfortunately, he needs to perform well and GA as well.
Yeah, he needs both.
Does Rashford perform well?
This season, yes.
Not this season, yes.
This season performances, yes. Considering he has had no. The reason why I say this because I was having this discussion just the other day. He has had little to no help. If we were to, me and Corey were to do player ratings and we was listing our attackers, nobody's getting above a 6. Nobody in our attack. So that's 10s, wide players, strikers is getting above a 6. So the fact that Rashford not only has managed to get GNA and put in performances is incredible. How he's managed to, and I'm someone who wanted him gone, but he's had no help. He's not even had an attacking fullback behind him where you go. He's literally done everything. No help. Literally by himself as an attacker. Because nobody gets above him. Nobody gets none of our attackers get above a 6.
You saying he's doing a Kane right now?
I'm saying literally, Ethan, nobody gets above a 6. If we play a rating right now, nobody.
Near a Kane.
No, he's not nowhere near Kane. He's doing a Kane in terms of carrying. You know what I'm saying? Which
Rashford prefers. This is how Rashford strives of this. He's like a Ronaldo. He strives of being the only one doing what he's doing. He could be the guy on the 25 goals, and everyone else is on 6 and 7 and whatever, just not involved. That is Rashford. That's when Rashford.
This is where I disagree with that because the season. The reason why I disagree with that because that season. No. The season on the Ollie. No. Yeah, Martial had a good season. Number 11 did, and number 11 did as well. Those three all like banged that season.
What was NHS
as well?
NHS Martial.
Yeah. NHS Martial. He was. So when I say Rashford, don't forget because one thing I've been critical of Rashford for is his overall game, and I've seen improvement. He's also creating for himself. That he's done that more than I've seen this season.
What about games like
always been able to?
Don't get me wrong. He's had poor games. I'm not saying he's been exceptional. What I'm saying is he's had no help. Let me repeat this. None of our attackers around him get above a 6 this season.
I hear that.
The fact he's managed to get goals and assists is incredible.
Only Garnacho. Only Garnacho.
Garnacho, who, you know, ironically, most of the time when Garnacho's playing, Rashford's not playing. Who's 18? So it's only help as an 18-year-old that none of us were talking about this time.
You don't think Garnacho gets above a 6 this season?
Yeah, I would give Garnacho a 6,
Corey, for me, small sample size, so we'll leave him out because it's a smaller sample size. But in terms of everyone who's played throughout the season,
my overall point still stands in terms of he's 18 years old. So even if that is the case, his only help has been an unproven 18-year-old that none of us knew before the start of the season.
Yeah, and again,
and then on top of that, before you go as well, when Garnacho plays, Rashford's then playing out of position because he's a left winger, but he's also played as a striker and played well to an extent. And like I said, I'm someone who was very critical of Rashford last season, and rightfully so. But this season, the job he's done is incredible because you've had no help, zero, and I think you're limited.
Yeah. I mean, this is a conversation that can go on for days. I'm not gonna lie. We are gonna have to wrap it here. It has been a exhilarating stream, to say the least. As I said, the left side of my body's numb right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Some of the stuff that I've heard this stream has, wow. But we can only see in the future. We can only see for the future. As I said, if Arsenal go on to win the champs in the Prem or whatever,
or a Prem, not both.
Hey, sky's the limit, as according to you, man. Sky's the limit. So
no, because I know you like to twist my words anyway. So I want to just clarify what I say.
You talk like the sky's the limit.
Kids has been around you long enough, yo. He knows that.
I know.
If you want to talk like the sky's the limit, I'm gonna treat you, man, like the sky's the limit. So if you don't want to do that double that everyone's been trying to do so bad, or one or the other, then it's egg on our faces, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? But for me, 300k, I want to see GA and performances at the business end of the season, winning trophies for your club. Do you know what I'm saying? Silverware correlates with contracts as well as good performances in GA. I think all of these and potential. I think those are the 4 things: trophies, potential, GA, and good performances. Those 4 things are the things that
I just want to say one thing as well when it comes to contracts. I want to say one thing. Like, obviously, just please, okay. I hope you buck PSG in the champs and Neymar's there. I hope you buck him. I really do. I really hope you buck him.
Wait, why don't you buck him against Man United in the Prem?
Huh?
You should be hoping to buck him against Man United in the Prem, right?
I hope so. I would love to have him.
Yeah, that's it.
Make no mistake.
I hope that. That's what you should be
and
doing.
Corey, that would have proved your point, by the way.
I remember you also said that you'd beat PSG. Remember you said Bayern. You're not going to Bayern or for PSG, Juventus. Now remember you said that. So you buck PSG in the Champions League.
I never said I'll beat PSG. I never said I'll beat PSG.
All right, people, we're gonna end it there, though, guys. We're gonna end it there. We are gonna end it there. There's still 150 people in the house. We are 7 nights.
This comment killed me. One said kids 2.3 match rating.
It's not. Like I said, it might be for you lot, but only the real know.
Yeah, they're giving you a low match rating for today.
That's what I'm saying. Only the real know.
Yeah, they're giving you a low match
rating. That's a top left stinker. Oh,
like I said, I am praying Neymar comes to the Prem. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm praying Neymar comes to the Prem. And like I said, everybody who's been on me, make sure you're there.
Today wasn't a good one today.
Make sure you're there. Make sure.
Hey, big up everyone in the chat. Big up Black Diamond. Big up Solo. Big up David Jameson. Big up Dax. Big up JB. Big up Christian. Big up the beautiful game. Listen, people. Make sure you like the video. We're 6 likes away from 150. So that was the total today. 150 likes. So make sure if you're watching this back, smash the like button. Make sure you go and subscribe to Sarcasm City TV. We are in the title above, so just make sure you get that done. Make sure you subscribe to the rest of the guys that were in the call-in show earlier today. So make sure you go and watch that on the replay. Make sure, guys, if you enjoyed today's stream, there's going to be a lot more of these. You know what I'm saying? Transfer news, transfer rap. The transfer days are the fun up there, bro. That's up there with the roundups, isn't it? The transfer days are hilarious because it's all about the unknown and what we don't know. So everything just gets hella theoretical as it did today. So expect more of this, especially when if you think this is funny, wait until the actual, the transfer window actually opens officially. You know what I'm saying?
Start buying players and that.
Yeah, wait until players actually start getting purchased and that, and shit starts getting.
I might start looking at wages. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I start looking at wages, contracts, yeah, like all of that stuff, innit? You know what I'm saying? So again, big up everyone. Is there anything else anyone wants to say just before we close out?
Ladra for having me as always, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, come on, man. Big up everybody, man. Trust me. Even the ones that didn't agree with me, big you up. Trust me. There's a lot of them, so I've got to put them all up. But a few that did agree with me, big you up 10 times. 10 times.
You say 10 times?
10 times, man. Like, because they're the real, because they see what I see. So that's all it is. Like I said, it will be a possibility Neymar does come to the Prem, may I add. And it doesn't have to be United. Like, he can come to the Prem, my point will still stand.
I hear it, man.
You can't hack it. You can't hack it.
You know what? You might be
Like
chalky,
the
might go
comments,
Arsenal. You know what I'm saying?
comment, keep it respectful.
Who knows?
Comment, keep it respectful. Man, look, they're doing the Casey and JoJo thing. Casey ain't even done the Neymar thing like
Man
that.
said Casey and George.
It's just
they're just roping him in.
I get dragged.
This is rough day, JoJo.
That is killing me.
All right, listen, it's been another episode of Big Six Bands. Big up, honestly, today who became a member for the 5 months. A member today. Big up Kaz, big up Aiden Andrews, lying the way. Big up Roms, big up Jamie Phillips, big up Dennis the Great, big up Solo doing amazing work as well. Big up Bayesian Reds, honestly, Snake Eyes, D1, NDT, John Madonka, and Aiden Andrews. It's been another episode of Big Six Bands. Hey, tell a friend to watch this back. This episode has been hilarious.
This shit was jokes.
This has been my face for majority of the stream today. Make sure you go like and subscribe. Get us to 4,300 people. There's gonna be many streams to come. 2 streams in a day. Make sure you watch them back. We'll see you in the next one.